Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is your special twin flame bonus reading. So I'm going to go into the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Cross watchers are very welcome as well. And of course, it might be vice versa. So you might be the divine feminine, you might be the divine masculine. Just take it as it resonates. There won't be a deeper dive to this. If you do want those in future, let me know in the comments below. So let's get to it. Let's get you some cards out. Some general cards out first for Capricorn, all around this twin flame union or lack of union at the moment. Of course, this is for all of you who think you might be in a twin flame union, or you want to get into one of them. So you might have met them already or not. Make a wish. Okay, so your wishes around this relationship, or wishes for a high level love relationship, could be coming into play here. Tell us more. Could be wishing for change. Tending the garden. There's some work to be put in here, perhaps to make those wishes come true in this relationship. You might be at the beginning stages, or there's still change that needs to come about to be together. Communication is necessary within this. Okay, so let's focus on the divine masculine first of all. Divine masculine, either Capricorn or whoever Capricorn is involved with, or their twin flame. What's going on at the moment for this divine masculine? Let's see. Knight of Wands. Kind of a playful energy, but a bit of a player energy as well. So there might be not particularly wanting anything serious or getting tied down at the moment. Very much in that playful energy. What else? Divine masculine. Five of Swords, but chaos, confusion, a lack of clarity, confusing thoughts, thoughts all over the place there. So they're not sure what they want, is what it feels like to me. Then they haven't made that definitive decision. And you know, if you're not sure what you want, if someone is trying to push you, or say, like, I think we've all had this experience when our parents want something from us, but we haven't made up our mind yet what it is that we want to do, say talking about career or something like that, or about even relationships too. Like, why don't you go out on a date with that person? You know, if we haven't made up our own minds, then we can be very resistant to that. And so if you're a divine feminine and you are like trying to get this divine masculine to want to be in a committed relationship or something like that, until they come up with that decision themselves, then you're not going to do very well in that. So yeah, you might just need to give them time to come up with that themselves. So Knight of Wands. So there could be in this player energy even more so if you're wanting to kind of move them into that. Anyway, Six of Materials and the 10 of Materials behind that player kind of an energy. Well, reciprocation and the 10 of Materials here, but then there's that player energy as well. So it could be that in the long term stuff, they are on the same page. This feels to me like I'm reading a divine masculine energy. It's not quite divine yet, but they are having a bit of a reaction to feeling pressurized into settling down or something like that. They do want to reciprocate that, but there's this other part of them that is kind of playing up. Now, this could also be somebody who is in player mode at the moment because they're still in a marriage and unable to reciprocate at the moment. That could be true for some of you, just some of you. But more than anything else, I'm just getting this resistance, this kind of, you can't tell me what to do, so I'm going to do the opposite. It's just that kind of resistance, you know, stripping illusions. So at least they're not lying to you, you know. Well, they could be lying to you, but their energy isn't lying at the moment. They're not sure. So Five of Swords. And don't you want someone to choose you definitively? You do. You want them to come up with this decision themselves of what it is that they want. So Five of Swords. Why the chaos and confusion? The Emperor, divine masculine. Yeah, this could be a divine masculine that is really not wanting to step into that energy of taking control of the divine masculine kind of thing, or they're trying to take control of things in their life to move forward and to move forward with you, and it's causing a lot of chaos and confusion. It's stressing them out, and that could be why they take a step back, like, this isn't working. Yeah, it could be that for some of you. It could be somebody is still in a marriage here, or they're just coming out of that. They want to, they can't reciprocate until they're out of that, and they've got a lot of chaos and confusion and conflict going on around that, and they're in their head about it, and they want to step forward. They want to take control. So this could be someone waiting. Slow but steady is behind that. This could be someone that's waiting to make a move toward you, and while they're waiting and getting out of this marriage thing, or whatever commitment that they're in, telemetry or something very solid, they are kind of in this playful player kind of an energy while they're doing that. Okay, tell us more about the divine masculine. Where's the divine masculine at? Twin flames. This is your twin flame. Twin flame reading, better be. They're in playfulness at the moment. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. They're taking things very lightly at the moment. Why? Because the life isn't light right now. It's not light at all. What's going on here? There's a lot of chaos and confusion and stuff. So they want to be really light with you and with everyone else too. You might think that they're seeing someone else. You might be getting that from the same player energy, but it's not necessarily like that. They could just be like fun and flirty with all kinds of people, because they've got heavy stuff going on in their lives here, and they'll want to keep it really light with you. What else? Assess the situation. So they're trying to get on top of things, you know. The Emperor, they're trying to take charge of it. They really want to, and they want to come forward with this reciprocation. There's just this resistance to it right now, and it's because of current circumstances. Tell us more. The divine masculine, the hopeful. The hopeful things are changing. The hopeful that they can come forward soon. Commitment, yeah. They do want the commitment long term. It's just in the right now. It feels like they are compartmentalizing it in the mind. Like, well, I can't do it yet. I can't make that decision yet. And so I'm free. I'm still free to do what I want to do. They are asserting their freedom at the moment. It might come across as a bad attitude, that. And if you are kind of wanting them to talk about you guys together and commitment and stuff like that, that might give them an even worse attitude too. They want this to be light. They're just seeing it from a different perspective, and they've got a fear of commitment. So although they want commitment, they've got a fear of commitment. And of course, if they're just still getting out of something they're committed to, of course they're going to have a fear of commitment, because there's nothing fresher than a divorce to make you have a fear of commitment, right? It took me a long time after my divorce to even consider that I might want to get married again. So just be careful of trying to move this forward too fast. Where's the heart at? Demonstrating love. They do want to be with you though, and they want to show you that they love you as well. So they want to demonstrate that love. This could be very confusing to the divine feminine. Because they want to have fun, they want to flirt. It could feel a bit hot and cold, but then they pull away, kind of thing, with this fear of commitment and this bad attitude to feeling like they're being pushed forward before they've made that clear decision. They want to be the emperor. They want to be the divine masculine energy. They want to be the one that steps forward and takes charge of it, sweeps the divine feminine off their feet, kind of thing. Very determined kind of an energy, but they're also kind of pedantic, that they want to do it their way. Yeah, so a little bit of a bad attitude there, but it appears that you're wanting the same things in the long term. In the short term, it might be a bit tricky. Now, divine feminine, let's focus on the divine feminine. Capricorn divine feminines. Ace of Swords. She's really clear. Divine feminine is really clear on what it is that she wants. She wants this big start. She wants it truthful. She knows the truth. You know, that the divine... This is your twin flame, so she's clear as can be. Lovers, they're my lover, they're my person. So Divine Feminine could have been gaining clarity. She might not have been sure a while ago, but now she's really sure. The Lovers and the Fool. She's so ready for this new beginning, ready to take a chance on this. This is my person. This is the one I want to start with. I'm clear on that, like total clarity, says Divine Feminine. Ace of Swords. It's clear. She wants to get going on it. She's ready right now. So a lot of movement here. Divine Feminine is like, come on, come on, come on. And that's what I was getting. I was picking this energy up before, because they're responding badly to that energy. They don't want to be rushed into this. They want to be the one that's taking that lead in that, with that masculine energy. So she's ready. Divine Feminine is ready. She's been doing all the self-love, see? She's been preparing for this for a long time. And so you get to this point, don't you, Divine Feminines, of doing your self-love and everything, and it's like, right, I'm ready. I'm ready to bring someone in now. I've been, single, independent, having a great time, been doing this self-love thing. I want a relationship now. I want to switch things up. I want to challenge myself more. Self-love path is a growth path, right? So she's been doing a lot of growth. And there's only so much of that we can do alone. We've got to do the majority of it alone, yeah. But then it can get a little bit boring, and then it can be like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for my next challenge kind of thing, and it's a relationship that's going to bring that. And you're ready for your happiness as well. So the Fool, the Lovers, the High Priestess is behind that. Intuitively, this is it. They're my lover. I want this new start. I'm ready to take a chance on this. You're just all in. It's a big, fat yes from the Divine Feminine here. So no wonder he's like, oh, I want it my way kind of thing. I want to do this my way. I want to make the decision. She's got a home behind that. So, wow, yeah, this is definitely a person, the one that it just feels true to you, the one that makes you feel at home, the one that you're your person, and you know it. You know it. Okay, so she is absolutely clear on this and raring to go. What else? Very Phoenix-like energy here. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Freedom. How interesting, because it's like the Divine Masculine is asserting their freedom, but the Divine Feminine's got this freedom card out. She's arising out of this lotus like a phoenix. Getting very Phoenix-like energy here. So Divine Feminine is free of all kinds of things that have plagued her in the past. Been doing a lot of that inner work, healing yourself, Divine Feminines, and setting yourself free. She's fiery, she's passionate, and she's got a cooler emotions at the moment. So she's really getting fired up. She wants this Divine Masculine right now. She's ready. Yep. Very, yeah, and almost to the point of anger, perhaps, toward the Divine Masculine, or very frustrated. Perhaps not anger, but frustration. You need to cool your emotions right now. Temper yourself. This is true love. So much certainty in the Divine Feminine. Open up. Opening up as well. So the Divine Feminine has been opening up. She's been getting over her wounds and things like that. And getting from this energy of like, oh, I'm not so sure, am I doing the right thing here, to being absolutely certain. And we can only do that by healing our wounds, right? So the Divine Feminine has been doing that, opening up. She's just like ready. It's like, I've got myself ready now. Come on, Divine Masculine. It's go time. Letting go. Letting go of things from the past. Now, this could have been a recent letting go that you've been doing, letting go of an ex or something like that, letting go of things that aren't important to you anymore, to make space for this masculine to come in. It could be about the past traumas and stuff as well. And self-love, there it is again. Yeah, I've been letting go of things, I've been loving myself, and she's just ready. I'm just getting this very strong readiness from the Divine Feminine. What else? Consider your foundations. So she's thinking about her foundations, not only in herself, yes, that too, but also in finances, the stuff that she's got in her life, material stuff, that kind of thing. She's considering what she can bring to this relationship. Definite feeling around, I want to be living with this person. I want them in my life now. I want to build this home with them. solid foundation. She's committed, you know, to all of that, to having that together. So she's just raring to go, divine feminine, and waiting on the divine masculine. There could be more tweaks happening, more opening up happening with the divine feminine as she's waiting. But it feels to me like divine feminine just needs to do this: cool your emotions and take a step back and just trust the divine masculine to step forward. I think if the divine masculine is given more space, is more likely to step forward, right? And so divine feminines, I would ease up on that, any kind of pushy energy or rushy kind of an energy. They're going to respond badly to that. They do want the same thing as you, but they want to take charge. So let them be that masculine energy and come forward. Give them the space to do that so that they can be the hero. It feels to me like they want to come in as the hero and make this decision definitively for themselves. Give them the chance to do that. Take a step back now, divine feminine. It appears that this is all working out perfectly. I think if you're experiencing this as a runner chaser kind of a thing, an energy, it doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that at all. You don't chase this person and they won't run. The masculine, divine masculine, especially if they're headed toward the divine masculine here, then they want to step forward. They want to be in that masculine energy. They want to be the hero. They want to be the king. They want to be the ones that come forward. And so the divine feminine has to step out of that masculine energy. Use the masculine energy in your own life, but don't try and do it in this relationship. You be open and receptive as a feminine, and wait for them to come forward and claim you and be that masculine. So there you go. It looks very well to me at the moment for our Capricorns. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear more from me as well. Good luck with all of this, and I will see you next time. Bye.